Hello everybody, my name is Etrius Gray. You're starting another Minecraft game. I'm here with the mods Millionaire or something like that, and Ray's Minimap. Going to start new game. Game mode survival. Create new world. As you can see, it's still a bit laggy. But I'm sure it'll find itself out. Now you see what the Millionaire mod does. I'll show you later. But the Minimap mod is kind of self-explanatory. That way. Alrighty then, everything's all set. Now I have this set on peaceful for testing reasons. Now I know it's kind of noobish going around on, well, the not normal, but peaceful difficulty, but oh. That's kind of weird. The heck is Vita? There's the stocks. Well, anyways, let's leave him to his demises and continue exploring. You see, why I actually like this mod is the Millionaire mod. It's kind of because, well, it's not because it's a Millionaire mod, but it's kind of like a first-person civ, you know, like Civilization, only free for now. Not so sure what they're gonna be doing with it. Now with this mod, the resources and everything have more to do with the mod, though you can still craft. It's just there's a more important role with it, especially iron. Well, most of the time. I'm gonna get enough cobble to make a stone tool set. That should be enough. go. Now it seems I have enough to create a furnace. Done and done. Alright. I'm gonna go see where this takes me. Get the resources that it gives me. Not going to take any resources for granite here. Pretty much anything it can give me is helpful to everything. That's the end of that, as I can see it. Now apparently the brightness has been adjusted because one of my friends was over on this desktop and he adjusted some settings so he could play normally. Excuse me. And me and him had a little bit of competition on this mod, and it turns out, well, I pretty much won. He blamed it on his civilization. Which any bad leader would do. The only person responsible for the failure of anything in a group would be the leader. Sorry it's taking me so long. Might just jump cut to where I'm out of the mine. Because there's gonna be a lot of resources. I mean, the mod doesn't affect how much resources there actually are in game, but does play a good role in how much you want to find. I mean, you know all those stacks of cobblestone that just kept on building up and it started getting really, really annoying to you? Consider those gone. Gonna have to build another stone pickaxe soon, huh? Okay. Well, that's all done. That took me nowhere. But there's another side on the other side, so let's go and figure out where this one takes me. To more coal. To a dead end. That's where it went. To dead end. Well, oh well, there's many of this map to explore, and I have a mini-map to prove it. Maybe now is a better time than ever to make shears. And also make my other pick. There you go. There we go. should have used something else there, but eh. I don't really care at the moment. Okay, so there, cheers. Cheers, mate. Oh, another mine. Fancy that. Meat. Wait. Oh, wait, I'm already back where I started. That sucks. So I guess it wasn't another mine. Oy, well. Gee, sorry. Wonder what's going on with me today. Leather will also play a good role in this. So in hopes that it actually doesn't mess up and actually spawns some more cows. Where do you think you're going? Kind of funny how the rest of the cows just looked not even distressedly up to the person that's killing one of their best friends. And just stands there while it happens. That is a horrible, horrible joke. And no, it is not funny because it's true. It is horrible because it's true. No. Jump. Not there. Grr. Haha. Yeah, crap. I'm just gonna jump cut to when I actually have my civilization, so see when I get that. Hey guys, I'm back, and here I'm in a village. A village. See here, villagers. Sorry about the lag. And look at here. Population, military, village map, 7 buildings, project, taverna, lacking resources, no constructions in progress, wood, any, 19 of 19, oak wood, 5 of 34, birch wood, 14 of 43. As you can see now, anytime, look at this. You can sell your items. That's nice, right? most of your items. Like that. And you get this. Denier. Cooked pork chop. Stone hoe. Leather. Iron ingots. Even wool gives you some money. Books, bookshelves, and all that kind of wood. Here's some oak, which they need. Go ahead and start getting some of that. There's some birch, I think. I think that's birchwood. I should probably use a portion of my iron to make an iron axe. Where's my sticks? Yeah, don't tell me I don't have any more. Oh, there's an oak sapling. That'll help me out a lot. That is some work. If I could take down trees like that, I would. Though I'm pretty sure there's some mods out there that will help you do that. Right now I'm just making sure I have a lot of resources to work with. Because if you come into this mod unprepared and you're not willing to go the distance, your civilization might fail. And if you're in an online multiplayer game with this, that would be horrible. Now in this mod, I'm pretty sure anyone could tell you that you should probably have a minimap mod at your disposal. Because if you go roaming off to find something that they actually need, and then end up getting lost, and you don't have a minimap mod, might as well have sealed your own fate there. Let's see what they need. They have 43 of 43 birch wood, and 18 of 34, so I'm just going to give them that. There they go. They might need that too. We've got plenty of other stuff. Okay. Now, construction should be in progress. Should be. Oh yes, construction. That number right there is their percentage. And that's what they're building. A taverna. In construction, 37 m northwest. 37 meters northwest. I'll take 3 of those back. Gonna need a bed. NPC diplomatic points available here. And right here is supposed to be a list of other civilizations that you have found or anybody else has found. And you can slander, which will break your not communication, but standing with them. Well, little by little. Or you can praise, which will raise your standards with them, or standings with them. Which, all in all, is good. All in all, is good. Civilizations, depending on which civilizations they are based off of, will speak in their natives. Also, some NPCs won't speak to you based on your standings in the village itself. Yes, it is weird, but actually kind of realistic in a way. And depending on what the village has, they can get their own resources. Now, and as you can see right there, they're building. They're freaking building. First time I saw this, I thought I could watch this all day long. Then I saw how long it takes for them to build something. Oh my god. It takes up so much time. Yes, it is awesome that an NPC is building. But why does it take so long? Oh, and also, in a minute, I'm pretty sure you'll see what happens next. Off to sleep. Off to sleep. They're going to sleep. You closed the door on me. Sleeping. Off to sleep. At night, they sleep. Which means, while they're not doing anything, you can go out there and collect some stuff. Yes, you can also raid from the village, but I've found it's not too much of a thing that you want to do. And right here's the building that they were building. They actually paused construction, which makes the night drag on. You would think it's pretty awesome that they would stop construction in the middle of the night, but no. No, it just makes it a waste of your time. Yes, you have time to... Let me just make a picture for you. You have time to go and search for other things and go and do some stuff while they're sleeping. Yes, there's that. That's an up trait. But what you lose there is patience. The night doesn't drag on very long. Pretty much the same 12 hours. Except for, it's not hours, it's minutes. Which makes you even more impatient. Day and night cycles are go through in minutes. Which I have to agree with a game like Minecraft. It goes night shortly, it goes day shortly. It's just up to you and your patience to, well, stay patient. And while you're surviving from hundreds of monsters, which, why I'm in peaceful mode right now is because of the monsters. Yes, well, while at daytime they work and get their stuff done, but God help you if they find you unequipped to deal with the night and get resources for your civilization. Let me tell you, it is really bad when you're actually getting into doing all this stuff for your civilization. And then, once you have all this stuff, basically like in Simon's Castlevania, Simon's Quest, you lose it all. I'm not talking about your items either. I'm talking about your sanity too. Did I just find another civilization? Yes, I did. And what about, well, how's about that? I think it's a normal village. You know, one of those normal Minecraft villages, and yes it is. This will make things sufficiently easier. One thing's for sure, they certainly don't mind me taking their bookshelves. Though it's not like me to raid like this, but in this kind of circumstance, I really don't care. Stay out of my face, villager man. Frame rate's gonna go. Now to find a location that they won't find to hide my treasure chest in so I can get my stuff. And yes, they will take your stuff. Which makes it even more considerably harder to help them in their time of need. Though this mod is amazing in almost every way. Ooh, this is a dark and reminiscent place. I'll keep it. Though it does need some home touches. Like filling this stuff out right now. Never seen a dirt cave like this before, so I suppose it's this version's kind of thing. Oh, and other villages can go into your place and steal some stuff, though it doesn't really do anything. It can get annoying, but it is very rare to see. That looks better. Torch here. Torch here. Okay, bed will go here. Let's see how much wood I have. Okay. Boom. 6 treasure chests. Believe it or not, that will actually be considerably helpful. See here, leave that. Actually, don't leave that. Going to leave everything that isn't sellable. So there. Well, that's sellable. Black coal in. If I cook that, it'll be worth something, maybe. You gotta keep that. Dirt's unsellable. That's not sellable. Gotta keep at least half of that. You know, all of that for now. Can't sell that. I can sell that, but I'd rather not. I can sell that, but I'd rather not. Black wool sellable. Keeping that. And that. Alright, so furnace. Okay, so this is just a little treat of what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue working on my village. So stay tuned for that, I guess. And well, that's just about it. So hope you enjoyed the video, and hope this wasn't as much of a waste of time to you, because the viewer is the most important thing to a YouTuber. So I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, share, comment, all that jazz. So Atreus Gray signing out.